Hello, beautiful ones. This is Miss Arquita Soul to Soul Connection coming to you with Aries. Hello, Aries. This is your November 2019 reading. Yay, we have made it through. This has been some year. And before I even started this reading, that's what I want to talk to you about. We're going into November, Aries, from you like reliving the past. Reliving the past. And it's not like you're scared to move forward, but it's like, Lord, please don't let none of this stuff happen again. Like I don't even want to go through any of this anymore. You know, it's like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know you're moving forward and you know you've made great strides, Aries, but as you're making these, it's just that little thing inside of you is like, no, please don't. And I just feel like I would just wish none of that other stuff would have happened and wanting to wish it away, and it just doesn't, right? So Aries, the first thing I want to go over is let me just start with this. I'm going to start kind of backwards. I used to start from here to here, but I'm being pulled to start this way first, okay? Is your past life memories. Past life Isis. The situation involves past life memories. Yes, past life memories. And the regrets. Because, you know, we go through things, and when we're through it, we're very relieved, right? We're very relieved, but still we have those guilty things and denial, you know, things that we just don't want to face up to, that we've done maybe to others, even to ourselves, you know. So those things come up, and then, but we know that we're still not there. We're not there anymore. But that's what going into November, October is about that. October was about that, going over your head. Like, I know I'm moving forward, but it's just these things, you know, about things that I, you know, that I want to not so much be forgiven for, but wish I could just erase these things. Like I could just erase it, if I could just start over. Now I know better. But that is just not how it works. That is not how it works. So we have to really move forward in releasing these things. November is going to be about you just continuously releasing of these things, because we don't want to take these things into 2020. We just do not. So November is going to be about you realizing that yes, I need to just keep moving forward, and I just need to try to get these thoughts, these images out of my head, so to speak. Yeah, so being bold in you have to be, look, Aries, yeah, you are a type of a bold individual in some ways. Depending on the situation, depending on, you know, the people around the situation, depending on that, right? But what the universe is saying, unleash your adventurous side, take risk, and be daring, but in areas that you probably have not wanted to tackle. Meaning clearing up those things in your mind that are kind of like holding you back from being your full Aries self. You know, you don't want to fall into the same trap, so you're being very cautious with your steps. You're being very cautious in what you do. But you love service. You love doing things for people. You love doing like community type things. You like being involved in things, but you don't want to make the same mistakes that you made before. I hope this makes sense. You know, this is a general reading, so this may not make sense right now either, but what I'm saying is the steps that you've made in the past, is what they're saying, is leading you up to business decisions, businesses, like business. I have a real strong indication that some of you Aries are looking into starting business ventures, like business. But in order to do that, you're going to have to make bold steps and not keep thinking about what happened before, because what happened before is just what happened before. You're so smart. There's no reason why you can't turn things around very willfully, okay, let me just continue. Courageous in your steps. Courageous was your next card. I said couragey, okay. Have courage in your steps. Be bold in your steps. Have courage about yourself. Know that you are protected. I'm just getting like it's just been such a drain of your energy though. It's like you don't have the same like get up and go that you had before. It's like, whoo, but I'm so tired of getting knocked down. I'm so tired of getting knocked down. So just have unconditional love for yourself and others. Mary Magdalene. Unconditional love for yourself. Stop beating yourself up so much. It's like you're beating, that's what I'm getting. It's like you're beating yourself up so much because of the regrets, of the guilt of the past, just the regrets and not even wanting to just even try, because you're like, it's just going to turn out the same way it turned out before. Some of you are like, this has to do with relationships too, but in the fact that you don't want to bring the same outcome in the relationships, so to speak, is what I'm like. I know I'm kind of jumbled with this. It's like, but just know that you're in infinite supply. Abundance is coming, but you have to open the doors to it. You can't be closed off. Like when all of these opportunities are coming to you, you can't be too weary of them. You have to look at them, look at every possible way that this could be good for you, instead of looking at all the ways that it could go wrong, because things have gone. Because I have a feeling, this is the feeling that I'm getting, this is the feeling that I'm getting for you Aries, that y'all are getting opportunities that are like kind of mirror image of some of the opportunities that you've had in the past, and you're weary about it. It's like it didn't work before, so why should it work now? But this is not a reliving of the past. This is about timing. This is about timing. This is about it being coming. Now it's coming into your life at the right time. You're looking for freedom. This is the freedom, and you just have to persevere through. Be patient with yourself. You're getting the patient card again, because the way things are going to unfold for you are not the way that you are picturing that they're going to unfold for you. And you really do need to set boundaries with people around you. Boundaries. If I'm saying this to you right now, you know exactly who and what I'm talking about. It's so many, because I'm shooting this out to so many people. It's just boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others. Demands on your time and energy is coming at you. And these are people who feel like you should do these things, but again, it's a reliving of the past. These are the same people that always have given you a negative energy, and you have to know boundaries. You got to know when it's okay to say no. You can't say yes to everything. You can't. And I got borrowing money a lot, Aries. I'm getting borrowing of money a lot. And it's money that you really don't have to give, but people, be wary of the people around you. If they're not lifting you up, and they're not giving you the positive energy that you need to live, you may have to back off. Just back off of those people. You know who I'm talking about. It's like, they drain your energy. It's an energy draining thing. Okay, inner wisdom. You know what you need to do. Okay, trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. You're going to have to make some bold steps, is what it's all about. You're going to have to make some bold steps, bold decisions. You may not see the financial gain in it right now, but it's going to be there. Yes, yes, yes. Tracking down those fears, tracking down your desires. You desire more, but the fear of going and moving forward is preventing you. There's so much you have in your mind that you want to do, but it's just in your mind right now. It seems like traction is what you desire. Okay, traction. I know this is kind of, but the snake card comes up, and I think I knew this was going to come up with snakes. Shedding your old skin is about cleansing yourself of the old energies that surrounded you before. Shedding of the doubtful feelings, shedding of the fear of what if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not talented enough? You are. Shedding. Okay, this is 2020. Let me explain something to you. 2020 is going to be like a whole different life for you. And I know a lot of times you can't see it right now, but that's what's happening. You're shedding old thoughts, shedding old even actions that you've done before, shedding old actions that, and you have to be open to the information. A lot of you are not open to this information. You're just like, what the fuck ever. Like, I've been through it. You have not. And who are you to tell me, how I should feel? And I'm cautious for a reason and all of this. And I get that. But medicine garden, be open to healing, be open to healing information, because as you do this, you're not going to need all of those vices that you needed before. You're not going to need all of those things that you felt you needed before to get you through. It's just to get you through. You trust and you thrive. You're more than a survivor. You trust and you thrive through this. You're thriving and you don't even fucking know it. Sorry. I didn't mean to, but you're thriving and you don't know it, and it's pissing me off. And I understand it. So many people are so negative. They tell you, who you are and what they think you to be, and they don't understand your struggle. They don't understand what you done had to go through to get to this. It's pissing me off. I just get it, right? They don't understand that things are just not as cut and dry. Just because they see it to be one way, that's just not always the way it is. And you're just really pushing through all of this, trying to show yourself to be the person who you always knew yourself to be. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You just have to persevere through. Perseverance is key. Perseverance is the key to your freedom. Is what I'm getting. No matter what people are telling you, no matter what people say to you, that does not matter. It's about what you look. I'm getting all anyway. It's about what you say to yourself. Yes. Take charge with authority. The Lord card. Transform and unveil your gifts. You're shape shifting right now. That is what's happening, and it's not easy, and it doesn't always feel good. Awakening does not feel good all the time. So get that out your head, whoever told you those lies, okay? But you're taking authority of your life right now. And when you take authority, look, and still be fearless and be strong with this. Courage and boldness is what is needed. So if you feel like you've been holding back from making a critical decision about business, about your life in general, because this is a general reading, so it's all across the board. I'm getting just woof, 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 woof. all across the board. But, and I'm breathing like, because you're tired. You're fucking tired. You're tired of everything. But just know that it's coming to a head. It's coming to a head. Courage. Warrior, you're the warrior in this, and you always have been. You always have been. And I think when sort of said public persona, forget about that. Forget about what everybody else is thinking and who you should be. You be who you need to be in this life. You be who you were created to be. And you made this, and I know you're like, I'm crazy. I made this crazy contract before what the frick was I thinking? What was I thinking? But the universe knew. God knew you were strong enough to do this, heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. And you know who those right people are to do this for you. You know who brings that to you. But furthermore than that, you have to love yourself more than you love anything and everybody else in this world. Your inner self, your soul connection, your soul, your spirit, let that shine through, and then everything else. Surround yourself with protective inner. It's all about trusting your instincts. Everything is coming up. Sorry about the noise. I got my doors open. I just want to feel some air right now. But trust your inner instincts. It's leading you in the right direction. You're creating, intend and creating. You're creating the life right now. I know it doesn't seem that way. I swear I know it doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem that way. But you're heading towards your abundance. You're heading towards your freedom. You're heading towards the supply is building. Keep moving forward, Aries. Keep moving forward. And you're going to have to block out all of this outside noise. Because each step you're making is in the right direction. And that's just, yeah. Stop reliving the past. Be bold in your steps forward. I wrote that down before I even started this reading. And that's what it's all about for you, Aries. That's what it's all about. Sorry, I was just so intense with this, but this is how I feel. It's intense. It's serious right now. It's serious. It's serious, children. It's serious, okay? All right, but I want you to know that you got this, and just keep going within. Keep meditating within. That your higher being is trying to talk to you. The universe is trying to give you guide. It's like they're trying to give you signs. It's like guide signs is what I keep getting. Guide signs. You just have to be open to receiving them. And that's how it's going to lead you to pretty much the life that you have been dreaming of, like you've been wanting. Just the freedom to produce, the freedom to create, the freedom to love like you want to love, be who you want to be, do the things you want to do, and not feeling constricted and confined is how you've been feeling. Constricted and confined. Yeah. Okay, I'm just leaving with that. Leave it with that, Aries, okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to preach, but that is the way it was coming out to me, like it's coming out. Like I need them to understand. I need them to understand. Just go with your inner wisdom. Go with your inner wisdom. It's not going to fail you. It's not. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave you with that, Aries. Oh my goodness, okay? But I'm going to leave it with that. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Please do not. It helps me tremendously on my channel. And I just want to leave you with peace, love, and tranquility, sending out love and light, sending love and light, sending love and light, sending loving light to you. Sending love and light to my beautiful Aries, sending love and light to my beautiful Aries. Peace, love, and tranquility, beautiful ones. Until next time, namaste.